Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another video about prop trading firms, and it's one that I didn't want to make because obviously looking like it's been bad news. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, give the video a nice big thumbs up. Thanks everyone. So a couple months ago I did a few videos on Traders Prop. They were a new prop trading firm that came out of India and everything on the surface appeared to be legitimate. I interacted with their support teams, I had a few conversations with them and got a bit of a feel for the background and the funding models they were looking to do. And at the time I said I wanted to give them a few months to establish, to get some reputation going, see if people had signed up to them and get some proof of payout before actually recommend them as a legit prop firm, because obviously being caught out in the past with some other firms coming on new to the market, wanted to make sure these were established and reputable and going to support the traders long term. Now over the past couple of weeks we're getting a few rumours on some of the Telegram groups around prop trading firms, how these guys weren't responding to emails, they obviously weren't giving login details where people had obviously gone through the first part of the challenge phase, and therefore it was getting a bit sort of wary of whether they're going to be legitimate and come back and start paying their traders as they got into the funded stage. Now I would go and check the website from time to time just to see if there are any updates, see if there's any news around what's going on or whether they've done any updates to their funding models, because some of them are quite bizarre and didn't think they actually would last, therefore thought it would be taken away. But yes, there was on the website that basically said site is down for some work being done, which is a strange message because most websites you can run them in parallel. You need to doing updates so you can basically launch them at the same time and the site never has to go down. So I was a bit concerned about that. And a few hours later, basically it was just gone completely. It doesn't resolve to anything and just the website has gone. So that leads me to two conclusions. One, the business has just failed and they were not able to secure capital to pay people, or they just weren't able to keep up with demand. Or number two, they were a complete scam and just took the money from people for the first month, got them through the challenge verification phase, came to pay out and just took all the money and did a runner. Now, I don't know what to believe. Only time will tell, but I think I'm probably erring to the second one, as this was probably a scam. And this does worry me in the prop trading space at the moment. There's obviously a lot of excitement, a lot of people are getting involved in it and watching the space, and the new companies are propping up all over the place. Now, if they're not regulated and not sort of being able to give evidence and proof of finance, etc., they're going to be seen as scams all the way through. Now, if a company is able to do it once, the second time round, they're going to be much better at it. They're going to be able to create slicker websites. They're going to be able to have much more evidence of proof and background support. They're going to have much better social media marketing strategy. They're able to invest the money they've scammed to make a better product next time round and get more people involved and get more money. And we've seen that in the rise of the online scams, not just in trading and prop trading, but just life in general. The scammers are getting very good at developing technology, a back-end infrastructure to give evidence and proof that they are legitimate, when the reality is they're just looking to take money for a period of months until they have to pay out and therefore then just go away. It's almost like a Ponzi scheme where you attract a number of investors to start with, you build up that process, and often you keep taking the payments from the people coming in new and paying the people at the top, and it's going around and around in a circle, but you need more and more people coming in at the bottom to be able to feed the people at the top. Now eventually these schemes will fail because you can't manage it. I think that's what we're going to see, is that these companies will get through 1, 2, 3 months, 4 months potentially, take the money they've made originally, even get around to providing proof of payout, because you can do that with a small amount of traders and a small amount of capital, and therefore just go completely bust within the next month. So if you look at how much money could be involved in these scams, it could be millions of dollars. If we assume that month one we get 500 to 1,000 people signing up, let's say an average of $500 per verification process, that's $500,000. Month two, we might get the same or slightly more, so over $1 million. Month three is where if you're going through your funded account and getting payments, therefore you get more people signing up theoretically, because people are now saying I'm at that stage of the process. So let's say within a 3-month period before you have to do the payout, you could have taken in $1 to $2 million worth of fees from people and never have to pay anything out. Now I really hope that nobody watching my videos has been caught out by this company. I didn't have any money invested with them, I didn't have any affiliate links, I did have nothing to promote the company, just saying they're out there, this is what they're trying to do, but always do your due diligence before signing up to any prop trading firm, because obviously you're investing money with somebody and they're not regulated, they could take your money and do a runner. And that's why I think that although these scams are going to happen probably more and more often, that could give the bigger, more established firms more credibility and can grow bigger and better in the future. Now, I will continue to champion prop trading firms. I think it's a fantastic way for traders to get additional equity and get on their trading journey, get where they need to be in a shorter period of time. But I'm also going to call out the ones I think are bad or scammers, and hopefully no one's going to get caught out and lose money long term. Hope you've enjoyed my quick update on Traders Prop, and I really hope that nobody's been caught out and lost money with them. I will monitor the situation and see if anything changes in the next weeks, 2 weeks, etc., and give updates if I find anything new about them. So stay tuned, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.